So Birds of Prey, it's an upcoming DC film. Everyone that's seeing it is really enjoying it, but that's the main problem. No one has seen Birds of Prey. It is not doing very well at the worldwide box office, and really what this video is first of all, I want to talk about Birds of Prey a little bit more, and to tell you, if you're not planning on seeing Birds of Prey, please do so. That will be at the end of the video. But the main topic of this video is why Birds of Prey isn't making as much money as I think it should, and we're going to go over that. And of course, I'm going to get into some. So first of all, the main reason why I don't think this film is making as much money as I think it should is the rating. This film is rated R. There's violence, there's cursing, there's drug use. It's a very R-rated movie. And that's one of the main reasons why I think this film isn't making as much money as I want it to and as people want it to. It's an R-rated film. So it means this film, first of all, didn't need to be rated R. I think this film could have been fine being PG-13. They could even have because there's not that much violence in this film. It's mostly just for cursing. That's why it's mostly rated R. And the violence, it's just people's legs being broken. Venom even did something like that. So you can even get by with it in a PG-13 rated film. But that's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is, really what makes this rating is, you have to be 17 and plus to see a rated R movie by yourself. So if you're not that, you have to go with a guardian, a parent, or somebody that's older. So you can't really go with a friend. If it was PG-13 to see it by yourself, you just have to be 13 and plus. That's like a given. And then more people can see it. When I saw Birds of Prey, there was me and my family, 2 other people, and then a mom and her 2 daughters. It was an empty theater. There was barely anyone seeing this film, and I feel that's really disappointing because I thought Birds of Prey was so much fun. You guys already know how I feel about the film. And the rating, I think, really does defect because a lot of people really don't want to see a rated R movie because of what it's rated R for. Secondly, people don't really know what Birds of Prey are. I think Birds of Prey is a very mixed bag. And I feel like a lot of people are complaining that there's not enough Birds of Prey in the actual film. And yes, I would agree that there's not much Birds of Prey. It's mostly just Harley Quinn's film. But I think that was a smart move to get people in the cinema. If it wasn't Harley Quinn and it was just Birds of Prey like it was in the comics, this film would be doing worse at the box office. It's doing bad, but it's not doing horrible because Harley Quinn is such a known statement now. Because of Suicide Squad and because of other films, she was a known statement before. She's such a fan favorite. But since it's Birds of Prey, then The Fabulous Adventures of One Harley Quinn, I think I said the title correctly. It should have been that title than Birds of Prey. Because Birds of Prey aren't even in the film that much. So not a lot of people know what Birds of Prey is. And thirdly, people did not really like Suicide Squad that much. Suicide Squad didn't do that well. And critics or box office, it didn't really do that well. So people were like, okay, it's Harley Quinn. People think this is a sequel to Suicide Squad. And yes, there's hints and nods to Suicide Squad. But it's standalone film. So I feel like people think it's a sequel to Suicide Squad. It's not. If you didn't really care for Suicide Squad, I thought it was fine. This is 100 times better than Suicide Squad. It's better editing, better action, better acting, all of it. And thirdly, the marketing for this film, in my opinion, haven't been that great. The marketing was just weird trailers that didn't really do that much. I was intrigued for the film because I really liked the premise, the cast, and everything. But the trailers didn't sell. You need to market your film for people to see it. The rating has something to do with it. It's R-rated. Not a lot of people can go. Secondly, no one really knows who Birds of Prey are besides hardcore comic book fans. Thirdly, people didn't really like Suicide Squad. Fourthly, the marketing wasn't really that great. And fifthly, I feel like this film would have been a lot better if it came out on Valentine's Day. Because I know Sonic and Kingsman are coming out on Valentine's Day. But this film would have been such a great Valentine's Day date movie. This would have been a great Valentine's Day date movie. And I feel like if it would have came out on Valentine's Day, it would have made so much more money. So now at the end of this video, this quick little video, I wanted to tell you guys, I guess I didn't, see this film. It's so much fun. The action sequences are fun. They are a bit brutal, but they're not insanely violent. The action is exciting. The comedy is really fun. And this is just a fun film. The story is interesting. It's different. It's diverse. So if you're not seeing Suicide Squad, not Suicide Squad. If you're not seeing Birds of Prey, please go see it. So those were my quick little thoughts of why I don't think Birds of Prey is making as much money as I think it should. Why do you think Birds of Prey isn't making as much money? Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. Like this video, guys, haven't already. Subscribe for more content like the one you just watched. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. General out.